Hello and welcome back. This is Darth Rocker One. I am here with my top, well, it's actually top 7, because there's a couple, because we don't get too many over here. It's hard to put them together. So this is my top 7. Yep, top 7 Black Series for 2019 with some honourable mentions along the way. So I will not mess around any longer and let's jump straight in. So number 7 is actually going to be, and I will just slide them in as we go, and I hope the lighting's alright. So my number 7 is Jana, and the reason I picked Jana is because the accessories that she comes with, the way she looks, and the design and detail on it is really, really good. And I'm really, really impressed with this figure, and everything's reviewed. I will leave a link to as many as I can. I think there's a limit. But number 7 for me is Jana from The Rise of Skywalker, and it's a very, very good figure. If you don't have it, I do recommend picking it up. She does look absolutely fantastic. Right, number 6. Number 6, the Walmart exclusive Jedi Knight Luke Skywalker. And sorry, the lighting is not the greatest right now, but I wanted to get this done because I keep delaying it. So number 6 for me, Luke Skywalker Jedi Knight, who is a Walmart exclusive, and this was kindly sent to me by Papa Gord. Thank you very much. Again, I reviewed this, and he looks good. He's got a very nice facial sculpt, and everything about him just looks good. And I think he even came with a stand. So number 6 for me, Luke Skywalker Jedi Knight. Great figurine. Get it if you can. Right, before number 5, I will do an honourable mention. So honourable mention is the Mimam Stormtrooper. I'm pretty sure it came out last year, but for me, I got it this year very recently from another fan mail, Raymond Z, and I love this guy. Check out the review. He is just superb. So yeah, love this guy. Honourable mention. Get your hands on him. And number 5 for me, the Mandalorian. Whichever one you choose. And I'm sorry, the lighting's not very good today. Carbonized or normal. The carbonized stands better. Articulation just holds a little bit more stiffer. But all in all, Mandalorian, fantastic figure. Photos well. I've done some really good ones on my Instagram. So for me, number 5, definitely the Mandalorian. Great figure, amazing show. Go check it out if you haven't. You see my hand. Mandalorian, awesome. Number 4 for me is definitely the Purge Trooper. Absolutely love this guy. He just looks fantastic. Trying to fix up the lighting there, so it's very bright. So yeah, the Purge Trooper number 4. I love this guy. Hope we see a couple of the other ones from the game, with the other weapons, because they just look awesome. Number 4, Purge Trooper, fantastic figure, fantastic. Right, so number 3. Actually, I'll do honourable mention first, then I'll do number 3, and then I want to throw some of what you guys have told me of your top 5s are. So, honourable mention. So, my honourable mention has to be this. I absolutely love this thing, Skywalker Strikes. It's still boxed up for me. I'll probably not take it out. I do have the Ceremony Luke Black Series Standard now, so I just love this all in all. It's just a great set. I hope to see more like this. I would have put this up high, but because of what it is, it's not essentially a figurine, but a figurine with accessories. And yeah, but my favourite boxed unit for the year. Absolutely love it. Very, very cool. Very, very cool. Right, number 3. and I'm just going to go, because he's in his box at the moment. My nephew actually bought one of these too because they're so dang cool. But Sith Trooper himself, number 3, awesome figurine, absolutely awesome. Can't wait for the Sith Jet Trooper as well. But this guy here is just kick-ass. I love to army build this stuff with these guys because they just look badass. Sith Troopers. Number 3. Right. Right, so what I'll do now is I'm just going to, as I talk, there's going to be some top 5, some subscribers and followers on Instagram. I asked you to give me your top 5s, and a lot of you did do, so I'll put those up for you now. And some of them, you've got some pretty good ones there, guys. I mean, it's hard for me because in New Zealand we don't get everything. It's hard to get a hold of certain exclusives. I am looking at setting up a PO box. If you'd like me to do that and you think it would be a good idea for me to do it, let me know down below. I will get it done. And I'd love to see what this year will bring. 3 fan mails in 2019. My channel first began in channel 19. I'm now at 272 subscribers. I don't sub for sub. I am all natural. If you like the videos, please subscribe, comment and like to help the channel, help it grow for me. And yeah, just can't wait for what comes out this year. Being New Zealand, I am lucky enough to sometimes be the first to get stuff and review them in the world. So as soon as I have my hands on them, I will get them up for you guys. Right, top 2, let's do it. My number 2, and I'm taking it out of the box because there's so much glare, everything's just sort of put away at the moment, is by far Emperor Palpatine. I mean, this thing here gave us so much, and this guy is just fantastic. I'll chuck a couple of photos if I've still got them of some toy photography I did with him, just to show how good he looks, and I'll do it with whoever I can, just to show them a bit better, because as you're aware, everything's sort of up there in the safety zone from my baby girl. So number 2, Palpatine, and he is excellent in every way whatsoever. Spoiler alert, hope we see some more from the Rise of Skywalker. We're interested in seeing with a new robe or those evil eyes. And also in the Battlefront 2, I'd like to see a new skin from the Rise of Skywalker for Emperor. Now we have it. Absolutely awesome. Right, might chuck another honourable mention in before we check out number 1. So honourable mention is this General Grievous. Good figure. He's just a little bit wobbly at times, so I haven't put him in my list per se. But all in all, it's definitely a fantastic figure. I'd really like to get some more clones. There was more that came out, but I couldn't get them over here. The D1. First deluxe we got. General Grievous. And what a great one it was. Right. Let's do it. Skeletor. Number 1. Nah, but I've had this for a very long time. I just wanted to chuck him in there, but not number 1. But yeah, I've had this for a long time. Am I right or am I right? I think we've all agreed that this was probably the best figure for 2019, and what a figure he is. For a big guy, great articulation, great accessories, great detail, great look, great weapons, and everything just works well. So yeah, all in all, number 1, Heavy Mandalorian. What an excellent figure he is. Everything about him. Looking forward to more. Looking forward to season 2, and just everything about the Mandalorian is just not disappointed anyone. I'm glad to be a Star Wars fan in every way whatsoever. So I will leave it there. We don't need to carry on anymore. We've done what we need to do. Sorry for the delay. I know a lot of people have done theirs. Just been very busy, and here we go. So Heavy Mandalorian, number 1 figure for last year, and what are we going to get this year? These game greats, looking forward to those guys. And the next wave, we've got some great guys in there too, so going to be a good year. But I have read, and I agree, it's going to be hard to top last year. Some great figures came out last year, but this year we do have the Empire Strikes Back 40th anniversary, so that's going to be a good wave of figures coming through that. And whatever else gets sprung and surprised on us like they do. I wouldn't mind getting some more lightsabers too, but we'll leave it there. I will see you in the next review once I figure out who will be next. I have a lot that aren't opened. I might even, if you'd like, let me know below, do a video and I'll show who's unopened and unreviewed, and you guys can start picking. You want you guys to interact more, so that's what we're going to do. You see my collection now, it is getting very big. I've been praised by how big it actually is, and I'm very happy with it, but it's not big enough. Right, so until the next one, my friends, give in to the dark side, and may the Force be with you.